Fantastic. Just cap the point forehead.
Just cap the point forehead.
If you cap more points than the other team, you win the map.
You can see RunAway are looking pretty jovial right now because they, I mean, I would be pretty happy myself. It is the sub as well for Shui Decal. He's in on that Brigida role.
You know, I can't see that name and not laugh a little bit. There's a story of a good friend of mine that argued at a party for some reason that Decal was pronounced Decal.
Oh.
And he continually gets hassled about his decals to this very day.
His decals.
But it is Decal. So
it is Decal.
His hot decal. But it's going to be MVP here on the attack first. RunAway going for the defense. And RunAway's just going for the speed run. When you're choosing to defend first all the way, it's like, you know, we first hold everything. You could be out of this.
It's a very fast series. His Mag's going to be on this Winston as well, looking for the cleave damage. So what? On the Ryan, MVP looking for the entry.
Meanwhile, LEGDAY gone, just going to drop on down, looking for the disruption off that. Mag, of course, same story that we talked about before. Looking for early build here on the Winston. And so far he's getting at 30%.
He is just continually to hold on the choke. Going to have the bubble up here again. MVP looking to move. You see QOQ holding on the right room, looking for the boop. LEGDAY Gong as well, looking for the boop. Probably denying that, though.
MVP heavily engaging here, but they almost lose both supports in the process. Good poke damage coming out from RunAway. Now they're trying to focus on Mag. They're going to get him out of the fight for a while. Now that he's used sleep, what do? You rotate back towards the point. Jasper, though, eats a lot of poke damage. MVP rotates in, but now they get a chance to heal up. They've successfully gone through the
as well.
Yeah, they've gone through the gauntlet here. It's pretty good, but Froppy drops the beat too late. Not in time to save SoWhat, who's focused down in the corner. RunAway now can turn this fight to their advantage.
MVP, they had that early beat. They were in a great position, I think, if they were able to get that off a little bit earlier to keep SoWhat alive. They just weren't able to. The focus fire so strong. Now RunAway are feeling extremely confident in this first hold, considering they're going to have pretty much 5 ults very, very soon. They did trade the trance, though.
And I think what happened there is that MVP continually underestimates how good RunAway's focus fire is. I think versus most teams, that barrier lands in time, but not against the focus fire that RunAway is coming out with right now.
Up top, trying to deny. There's the boop.
It's good disruption. They're going near the outside. Mag likes where this is going. Looking to knock someone off the ledge, and so far, not quite yet. Oh, actually the other way around. LEGDAY Goth was going for the boop. Froppy instead turns the tables on him. It's a really good opportunity now for MVP. Man up, moving forward. Transcendence in the middle of the Graviton, but it's not enough to save Froppy. He's out of the fight. Evened up, 5-on-5. Graviton in now for MVP. And now, both sides throwing everything into this fight. SoWhat builds up the shatter midway through, under heavy pressure. Transcendence in for RunAway. SoWhat under pressure, down he goes. RunAway turns the fight.
Using that double support out there for RunAway to keep everyone alive, keep them in the fight. Despite LEGDAY Gong going down so early, he's back in time with the beat. MVP, not once again, the grab just not getting the value they need. They solo grab Mag. They kill him with the combo. But you need more than that. You need more value from that if you're going to win the fight, because RunAway were still having the support ults to sustain.
Something scary for MVP. As they go to the outside again, I don't think they're going to realize that Mag just about has Primal up. So if they again go to the outskirts, the odds that they get knocked off, again, pretty high.
It is very rough right now. I mean, they should try to recognize that they can just go to point and rotate right. They do. Rotating here through the right flank. Going to be going up top. But Mag is going to have that primal up. Hisu extremely close to a grab as well.
RunAway, they're in a better ult economy situation. MVP down to their final minute. With how much time they're taking, this could be the very final fight. They're going to drop down. They don't go the long way. Instead, they're going to be heading directly into main. Hisu, though, Graviton built up immediately. Going to be looking to drop it here. And he dropped it maybe through. What happened to his grab?
I didn't see the eat, and I didn't see the grab. I don't know where it went.
Yeah,
I was
looking at that. I was like, but he's already used grab. Doesn't make any sense. But you know, it does make sense. Mag knocked Rookie off the ledge, got primal value. Jasper, though, on the QOQ. MVP not have it just yet. Shatter from SoWhat doing a decent amount of work towards the back end side, and that's going to be enough for MVP to take it. But I need to know about the grab. What happened to the mystery grab?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it on the point. I didn't see the eat. So that grab, I didn't see any value gotten out of there for Hisu. So MVP, though, they have to feel confident because they're moving in. They have combo. Ganamjin had traded that trance earlier in the fight. They still have beat. This is a great chance for MVP to win the fight.
And
they
also,
need to go fast, though.
They've avoided first point hold. They added another 4 minutes.
Always good.
Off in. Yeah. Because, I mean, they were in danger of that being the case.
see now they're trying to make the rotation into main. They were trying to, you know, spend a little time, maybe fake it out. You see Jasper denying the boop, smart play. Now it's really set up for the grab for MVP. But they can't. They're getting knocked on low ground.
They're just getting outpoked heavily and then displaced right over. RunAway find themselves
Mag
even
is
more
just
time.
on Jasper.
And he gets him.
That's a great flank. They just collapse entirely on MVP.
Oh, what is going on here?
That was MVP's fight. That should have been their fight. But that pressure, that boop as well, so huge for RunAway, denying that early rotation onto point, and then all RunAway collapses. Rather than, you know, see a lot of teams that don't chase on that flank, they actually let them sit there just to burn off that time clock. They're afraid to take that risky fight. And RunAway just collapses. Mag gets the pin on Jasper in the back line.
RunAway's aggression is essentially second to none, and it's not even when you see them dive in. It's this entire segment of what's going on before they dive in. The amount of times that they win the poke battle already, MVP low, even as they invest a grab. Barrier from RunAway getting the nick of time, but it's not enough to deal with the bomb. Jasper gonna collect 2 from that. A well-executed grab bomb from MVP. They pierce on through, the shatter from coming in, and now this is looking very good for MVP. RunAway desperately trying to come back out here onto the point. So gonna drop the hammer back on the other side, knocking down the Diva. MVP needs to be careful not to get picked up here though. Graviton in from RunAway. RunAway getting more bodies onto the point.
And now MVP though, they control the point pretty firmly. The beat's coming out. They just can't lose anyone to the bomb here. If they don't, they'll be fine. Finn down though, which is a huge pick. QQ also getting the team back on the Jasper. That bomb, so huge. That's allowing RunAway to come back. There's no way MVP wins this recontest.
MVP was in such a good spot there, but they weren't able to finish the last few members of RunAway. And more importantly,
they didn't get the tick.
No.
Oh, wow. They didn't get the tick. It was so close, and they didn't get the tick.
That's just actually insane to see MVP have that level of opening and then walk away with nothing.
QOQ insane. Making a huge play right there. MVP, so far, they've had multiple times where they're in the great position and just a play comes out from RunAway and just turns it all around. I mean, even when it's not even talking about the team level, but just the individual play for RunAway, so strong.
Well, MVP gonna get another attempt at this. Not gonna have a grab bomb in the beginning like they did last time. And already you see Rookie just diving on in. Rookie under heavy pressure after the early drop down. RunAway was looking to chase it down, and they're gonna go even deeper. Transcend out, they catch Valentine off the rotation. The fall through gonna be there, RunAway taking the fight.
And I think this is once again another opening for MVP, considering that Gundam Jin traded that trance there for the cleanup. They have combo, Finn poses that transcendence of their own. It's all about coming in here and getting a great combo for MVP. This is still a good position, and pretty much they're moving into last fight territory. I think this is going to be last fight, depending on how long the rotations come out.
40 seconds left. There's no way that this isn't last fight. I mean, unless RunAway where they just like steamroll out here and take out MVP in the next 10 seconds, which is unlikely. This is going to be the final attempt, and it comes down to the grab bomb set from MVP.
It does, and if they trade grab with Hisu early, I mean, they'll probably lose trance, but they'll still be in a good setup. It's all about the setup. Big
displacement, so what? Thrown off, Graviton invested on both sides. Self-destruct coming on out from Jasper, takes down LeGDAY. But MVP in a rough spot here. RunAway still up with 5. They get to back out a little bit. QQ getting very close to a self-destruct. Heavy pressure from MVP. Moving in here on set point. Pressure is up, and RunAway just shaking it. They're about to be up to a full 6 once more.
Donovan close to another trans. QQ has bomb. Mag, the shatter. The combo play is possible. There's the bomb out. Mag trying to isolate anyone. Valentine down.
Valentine. Earth Shatter just going into the void here from Mag, but they're still up 1. It might not matter too much. MVP all in. Barrier out. Jasper, though, gets focus fired down. RunAway just turn on a dime. They get the D-Mech. They move forward, and they're going to hold it here.
Incredible.
And as we mentioned, MVP, despite having that one really good fight, doesn't even get 33% on point B. This could be a very quick Hanamura.
QOQ being just putting on a masterclass of Devo right now. All RunAway just looking so strong. MVP actually had some great openings, but QOQ is just a constant denier. There's a constant denier. That Diva just so strong on Hanamura second. Really, really good. You see right here the combo once again, but Gangnam Jin, I should say, trades with Rookie. And you see someone try to drop that last second shatter to get the cleanup, but they aren't able to. They can't pick up Mag despite that shield presence. They have so much presence on the point with the rally. And QQ lives. Like, everything is crazy for RunAway. They're peeled, they're counter engaged.
QOQ also had really good matrices in the middle of that to mitigate a lot of the fire coming in from MVP, where it's sort of this weird, just multi-headed hydra that you're dealing with on RunAway, where on one hand their focus fire is incredible if you give them even a split second, but at the same note, they're really good at avoiding early pickoffs and just protecting all members of the team at the same time. It's actually remarkable.
They really are, and they're not top heavy or lopsided like you see some other, like you see older iterations of RunAway, where like the bumper iteration of RunAway that's currently Vancouver, they're almost top heavy is what we would describe, or I would describe at least, where so many resources, so much peel go to bumper and enabling bumper, and then the rest of their team is given that space to pop off. While RunAway is like rather perfectly balanced. Like Mag, I don't think is going for these incredibly aggressive plays. He's aggressive along with the rest of RunAway, but there isn't an insane amount of resources necessarily going into him.
You're basically saying that RunAway has transitioned from the Big Mac era into the Thanos era, is where we're at right now.
I mean, I would say it's closer to they've balanced out their playstyle to a more overall equalized level of play. I think closer to a New York playstyle, but also extremely aggressive, unlike New York.
It's a fair take. RunAway now, moving forward again, looking for isolation on the So What. So What though? Able to get out, but as soon as So What gets away, guess what? They look for Jasper. But it comes at a cost. Decal gonna fall. MVP able to withstand, but they came very close to suffering early pickoffs.
And something to note here is that MVP do have a win condition for this map. So what, getting put back in again, but great peel, keeping him alive. If they first hold here, this is a win for MVP. If they get the first hold, a tough ask.
Just being a step out of position versus RunAway is punished with such heavy focus fire. MVP doing a good job around it here so far, but here comes RunAway, looking to head in once more. Biding their time, So What? Moving forward. And RunAway again, just winning the poke battle. Look at MVP. MVP's far lower in HP right now. RunAway was just better targets. MVP, though, going to respond. Rally out, Graviton in. RunAway moving forward off the grab. Not able to pick anyone off here just yet.
So good. That boop's so good. Denying mag charge. What do you see? So What? So isolated.
So What? Under pressure. Has the Earthshatter reserve. Is going to let it fly. Stuck in the grab. Earthshatter out. Doesn't get anything from it. Instead, under pressure. Barry having the invest here by MVP. QOQ self-destruct off to the side. Doesn't get it. It was just off the corner. So What again under pressure. Constantly focus fire onto the Reinhardt, and MVP starting to get real low here in the poke battle. Jasper low. Is he going to be able to get away?
No, look at this split from Finn. Finn is playing on this side. Valentine gets QQ off the map. The grab is out again. That's Hisu's second grab of the fight. That should be it. But Finn using the trance, committing to this fight.
Very even here. MVP not out yet. So What, who's been on death's door so many times, still kept up in the fight. This RunAway is actually going to get forced back.
Finn and Valentine, the heroes right there. QQ going off the map through the flail, and also Finn playing that split angle. If RunAway had recognized that, they could have rushed him, gotten a free pick, but they didn't. And Finn gets the trance, picks up gun option to the end of the fight. So now MVP still in contention here to hold versus. Not even a tick given.
Not yet, but RunAway's pressure unrelenting here so far. MVP going to be holding back. Rookie getting close to a grab of his own here. Mag moving forward. Earthshatter locked and loaded. Now they're waiting. RunAway on one side, MVP on the other. Moving forward, getting presence here on the point. MVP giving up ticks right now. Mag went forward for the shatter. Doesn't get as much. But what a displacement! So What's down!
However, do MVP commit? They use the grab. They have bomb. Gun him down.
Graviton in 5-on-5. MVP can still get back in. They've given up a tick, but they still have options. Transcendence invested here. Jasper playing the self-destruct. Time to move for RunAway. Barrier, though, lets them hold their ground. They get to move a little bit further in. And now, see where this goes here. MVP.
So What about to be back? They can't give up any more ticks. So What's here? He has the shatter. QQ bomb.
He's back on in, immediately shattering on return. But it's not getting as much as he wanted. No, but it's okay. They use it to take down Mag. The focus fire in at the last moment. So What? Staggering back into the fight, making it work out for MVP.
So What, being the hero right now, solo gets the armor pack. They need to pick up another frag right now so they can sustain. They should be able to. Hisu should be able to go down here as well. So look, Hisu gonna drop the grab on the corner. Valentine investing the rally.
I don't hate this right now, as long as Rookie can get out. No, Jasper gonna get D-Max. Rookie in danger, has to drop the grab because of the pressure coming in. And as a result, look at that! On the side, he's gonna be able to get the cap. No, Brigitte coming back in, but she's super low. Lucio versus Brigitte back here in the point. Meanwhile, MVP, they dealt with the intruders back on the gate. Rookie on the cleanup, he never went down.
And Finn's back. Rookie's on point. It's really only 2 players alive for RunAway. That fight at choke was so crucial there. The grab from Rookie, getting that cleanup was so what. And now RunAway have to stagger to point here.
We're on the RunAway on the verge of getting first point held. Someone needs to get back over to the point. They can't touch the point in time.
Unreal. Great job from MVP.
I've never seen a first point hold like that where it felt like MVP was on the edge of losing repeatedly there, where people are getting isolated, focus fired down. Pollitt was living at 20% HP for what felt like the better part of the entire fight. The poke battle often in RunAway's favor, but MVP just survived. They lived.
They were able to survive, sustain that fight from Finn initially making that hero play. They sustained long enough once again for Pollitt to get back. And then Rookie's grabs, so huge there, denying that choke play too, his bubbles on point. It was just individual after individual play, and RunAway just not able to focus properly, not able to get the frags they needed.
It was just insane just to see how low people would get there, where I don't like right now people talk about the idea of being sweaty while playing. Like MVP has to just, they all need showers after that. That was ridiculous.
Need some toweling down.
Like how close everything was there. That was full of tension to the very end.
And now they've given themselves a chance to come back in the series too. Had a great first hold. Now they picked up the map, so they're not out of it yet.
No,
they're not out of it yet. So a great map there for MVP, a really great map. And I think that this is their chance. They have to feel some momentum moving forward too off of a hold like that.
Yeah, there's no way that they don't. But guys, that is map 3. Map 4, can MVP do it one more time and force a map number 5 here against the defending champions of RunAway? We're gonna find out after the break. Well, guys, you know the matches are getting good when the Wolves are out. Wolf just showing up in chat here, and why not? As MVP, able to take a map off of RunAway here, where RunAway was just looking unstoppable, dominant in the first half. MVP under enormous pressure in Hanamura on that defense, somehow able to grit it together, get the hold, and now the series still winnable for MVP Space as they go up against what has been an absolutely fearsome champion team.
Probably one of the best holds I think I've ever seen on the Salt map right there. And Wolf, is that Proxy Wolf on Twitter?
That is the Proxy Wolf.
That is the Proxy Wolf on Twitter, huh?
He probably wishes he could get the Proxy out of his name. I was just like, you know, people just call me Wolf now. Like, the Proxy isn't really needed.
No, it's not really needed, but it is our going to the third map of the series here. Gonna be, or fourth, I should say, not third. We just watched our third. My brain, it just couldn't comprehend the third map.
Your brain has been scrambled by So What or Mag Shadow.
But it's gonna be Rialto our escort here. So, and this is MVP. This is their chance to tie it up and then bring it to that fifth map. Now, they have to be, you know, still feeling some fear because of the fact that that control performance from RunAway early in the map. They look so strong, and that's sort of the risk of going to that tiebreaker series when that one team is so strong in control.
Yeah, I mean, RunAway, as we kind of said before, is that once they got that first control map, so long as they could get just one in the next 3, which they already did, the pressure was pretty much off. And even right now for RunAway, given how strong they are at control, this upcoming map could go incredibly poorly for them, and they could still feel fine. But something tells me it's not going to go incredibly poorly. Both teams have been playing really, really good here today. Some of the highest level Overwatch, where I think even back to that last fight in Hanamura, where it was sort of the opposite, where you see like really bad play at times. You just wonder, I don't know what to call. The good play was ridiculous there, that you had comebacks that had no right to happen. But the difference was it's because both teams were playing at a very high level.
Now going to be RunAway on this defense here. Starting first, Shui is back in. By the way, no more decal. Back in for RunAway. MVP still playing their same lineup. MVP going to be on the offense. RunAway on the defense.
So RunAway, of course, they would very much like to keep their streak alive. An easy way of doing that, just finishing things off here now in Rialto. Don't have to go to the added stress and intrigue of a map 5, though. Who knows, that might be where we end up going. MVP here on the attack, and Rookie, expect him to be swapping off in a moment here, just looking for any early pickoffs, and now he's done. Oh, he's going for it. The boop off. Did he get it? Not quite.
Not quite. Not quite. Close. Now MVP moving forward. Just trying to take a little bit of space here, coming back towards the cart. RunAway backing up to the corner here. With a pretty standard corner to hold. MVP on the ground.
So they back up just a little bit, so moving forward, and again, the focus fire dropping down to 250. And his shield's actually okay. It's just a brief moment his shield was down. He got chunked.
Now MVP rotating up top. Looking to drop down here, look upside the gauge. LeGDAY Gong, I should say. He's hunting once again, holding close, looking for boops, looking to displace MVP as they make these rotations.
MVP moving forward, but now they decide it's time to drop down. RunAway, engaging right away. QOQ getting super low, D-Max couldn't turn the corner fast enough. Mag tries to drop the shadow to buy time, but gets very little off it. MVP moving forward. Now they're calling a grab. RunAway throwing everything, including the kitchen sink, to stop this MVP push. And they are going to stop it in their tracks, but man, it came at a cost.
That grab so early from Hisu, too. I mean, I think MVP would have won that fight without that grab from Hisu. Building it so incredibly quickly. So great play from him, even despite that early D-Mac from QOQ and the shatter block from Mag. It was really Hisu being the hero there. MVP
has a lot in their bank as they move forward here. They're about to have Grav Bomb up, Transcendence in reserve. But this is why LeGDAY Gong is just hiding back here.
It's hiding there again.
This would be so big if you got Boop here to buy a little bit of extra time to even things up. Going on forward, and yeah, so wait, is he gonna fall? He's trying to get away.
He gets out. The madman. He gets out. But great awareness from MVP. Now RunAway looking to hold here, still on the cart. Remember, no Transcendence up right now for them, no beat either. So MVP have a small window here to get the opening.
And they just need to go. Like,
they do.
Now, key here, you don't want the grab to be in. You want to get so ridiculously over aggro here that you telegraph what you're about to do. Rookie, Graviton going to be layered in. Here comes Jasper looking for the fall through. Self-destruct over the top, blocked away. Hisu, though, down early in the fight. It's still a man advantage now, the MVP, as they look to move in. Shatter going to be coming in here from So What. Does its duty. Finn with the cleanup, and MVP a clean engage.
They have to peel though for Finn. Finn going down to LeGDAY Gong. I mean, it should be fine. Froppy can go taxi him back, but he won't be here initially for the fight. Won't have him there for that early presence, that early spam onto Mag's barrier. So RunAway going to have the chance for the recontest. They're going to have combo. Gangnam Jin is also going to have that Transcendence.
RunAway definitely can still full hold here. It's a minute 12 left. MVP one fight away from point A. That one fight often can be so very, very far.
And look how passive MVP had to play because they couldn't control the point at all with Finn being down. He's dropping the grab.
QOQ, bomb, right on top. Impending doom, no, shielded off. Transcendence had to be invested there by MVP. Rally going back the other way. Mag, under pressure, shield getting low. Booped up over the top, stunned, low, down. Can't drop a shatter. MVP like what they see. They're going to use the barrier. They start bringing back the other way, moving in, RunAway, giving up space. Brigida going to fall. Shui down out of the fight. And now RunAway on a Women of Prayer, less than a meter to go here, desperately trying to delay. They're down personnel and they can't hold any longer. MVP taking point A.
Those peels, those were so important at this place and so important there for MVP. Oh, bye-bye, Rookie. Oh, the gondola.
You gotta be kidding me.
You see, he looks around, he's amazed that he's still alive. And now MVP still moving forward. They're gonna have another combo here for this fight.
They're moving forward. I mean, again, usually it's like, do you have to kick a team when you're down? When RunAway's down, you not only kick them, you put your foot on their throat.
Still impressive though that Hisu's keeping up with this grab build despite the fight loss. But no combo up for RunAway.
Graviton gonna be moving on in. Now I look to Jasper, self-destruct, over and in, gets 3! A dispatch for MVP, a fight win, and RunAway still staggering.
The shadow for so what, really key. Now the rest of RunAway just gonna be staggering in the cart. Another fight win there. MVP moving forward once again, and MVP are in a great position. Coming up on the beat, they still have that rally. Galamjit is gonna have the trance. But there's no combo up for RunAway, no beat either.
MVP needs to continue to ride the hot hand right now. RunAway has been in a rough state the last few fights. Do not give them anything for free. Continue the assault that you are on.
Rookie building this grab so fast as well. This could be so good for MVP if they can get the grab out early, get that trance out.
And that's what they're gonna be looking for here, Rookie. 95%, it will be an unassisted grab. The combo not to be up anytime soon. Graviton for Rookie is ready. And now look at the pressure going to QQ. QQ almost getting D-Mac. They had the transcend early. Rookie actually might have been hold on to his grab, but drops a grab right as the transcendence comes out. Perhaps a bit unlucky there. Both going to be trading on out. Jasper getting low. RunAway trying to get back in a grab of their own. As they look, it's MVP. The bomb is out. Going to be blocked out. MVP with the barrier still in the fight. Jasper on the ground. Finn finds Gangnam. MVP, man advantage now. 6 on 5. RunAway dropping the barrier under pressure while the rally's going in. They're desperately trying to bring this back with their support ults, but it's MVP fighting tooth and nail. So what? The Shatter's up in the middle of the fight. And those pickoffs is Finn, who's been uncontested.
And despite the fact that they were able to get that combo up again in the middle of the fight, it was really just a support ult, so MVP just keeps it sustained. However, the fight isn't over. RunAway, they're gonna contest here. Grab out for Rookie.
Oh, so what's down?
Oh,
takes the orbs to the face as RunAway off.
I cannot believe they recontest that.
That's actually insane. The burst damage on the so what at the very end. RunAway gets back in.
MVP played that so well. In addition, they forced that trance out so early in the fight. They can sustain through RunAway's combo, but the pick onto Finn. So what as well, dying for the grab. These late picks for RunAway after the fight breaks down are just so important.
Again, playing against RunAway does feel like playing against some sort of like just absolute like Dark Soulsian hard mode where they have so many threats on this team. But MVP, time is running down. Their final attempt here to get into point B. The rally has been used. Jasper under very heavy fire, barely needs to get away. So what? The Shatter under pressure gets nothing. Gangnam on the other side gets one. The self-destruct another. RunAway off the setup, going to be holding MVP right here.
And that will be the hold. RunAway having an incredible recontest there. And off the back, I mean, the ult economy still for MVP was definitely pretty good. It was equal to RunAway's in many ways. But these post-fight picks just denying the chance for MVP to get that cart into second is just so important.
I think the one thing I just walk away with here is that both teams are playing at such an incredibly high level right now where both are making opportunities that you wouldn't normally see, taking advantage of pressure. And in the end, it's the RunAway, though, that's still coming up with more.
And right there, there's just so much up for RunAway. They were able to get the barriers out early, get the displacement. The health was low when the grab went out. The Shatter from Mag really enabling that. And Mag has been building Shatters at an incredible rate as well. A very, very strong main tank player. So now MVP, they have to hold. They have to deny second. They have a win condition. They got it in okay distance, certainly no completion. But we saw them have a great first on Hanamura.
Yeah, I was going to say, this reminds me very much of what we saw a map ago, right? Where MVP, their winning odds to start Hanamura weren't great. In fact, they were quite poor. But they were able to get first point hold on Hanamura. And you look at Rialto, I mean, look, this is one of those escort maps where getting a first point hold is not crazy. It is something that is certainly very doable.
It is very doable, especially if MVP can pull up another heroic defense. Gonna roll out here on the standard 3-3, so one on the Rhine. RunAway obviously going to be running 3-3 as well. Hisu probably just going to get that early peek out on Widow. See if they can catch the grab. I'm actually not even going to do that. Just going to swap back to Zarya immediately.
So for MVP here, the series is on the line. RunAway, of course, looking to put this one away. They don't need to bring the payload super far, but getting through first, as mentioned, can be a bit of a journey.
MVP going to take this early contest for a bit. Probably going to end up back up to the corner unless they want to commit. See the boops come out. So what? Isolated. Bubble out. So it's so low though, so they have to leave.
That was down. Mag chases it down. The bubble from Rookie, not enough in the end. Jasper getting team-eked as well. And the focus fire and chase down from RunAway again. Absolutely insane. Most teams would not have been able to chase that far. It would have been a disengage for MVP. But a little bit of weakness is all RunAway needs.
And also just the early displacement as well. RunAway so far have been excellent just getting those displacements out, moving those heroes back into the majority of their team. MVP, they're going to be able to recontest. The one saving grace for them here is that Finn has that trance advantage.
Well, he's going to need to complete the transcendence advantage and then some. We'll see Mag moving forward. The shield almost down. He's going for the shield break and then some. The shot is ready and down they go. Down
and
they
the
go.
Trance utilized as well. RunAway just running them over. Finn not able to get the trance in time before those poops, before all that damage comes out.
Is shield pressure, pure and simple. MVP had to give up space because of how much So What was just getting pummeled. And as they're backing up, RunAway just went in even deeper. 5 minutes to finish out point B.
And this is a rough spot to be in for MVP. They're gonna have to really equalize their ult economy so far because they're not close to support ults. And they need a combo. They realistically just need combo.
MVP gonna drop in. Hisu just pooped away. It's a good way to get at least a little bit of just recontest going on here. MVP needs just time to breathe. They're gonna get that.
And that was a great recontest. Not even having to invest any ults in a long fight either. Denying Hisu the chance to build a lot of grab as well with that early boot from Froppy. They can hold aggressive here. I think they should hold as aggressive as possible myself. I think they should deny the bridge. But LeGDAY going for the back cap.
Oh no, they need to go back. They should be able to catch this in time, but they're losing a lot of payload progress right now.
And the worst part is MVP, they're worried about the double throw right now. Grab out on the bridge. LeGDAY still pushing.
Oh, wait. Yeah, they need to get back, but they're caught the grab on the other side.
They're committing ults here. Why did Rookie commit ult while the cart is still moving?
Pure desperation. The back cap just completely rattled MVP's skulls.
This is very, very rough. They get the trance out, they get the shatter, sure, but RunAway have combo, have beat. MVP have to have a legendary recontest. A lot of pressure is going to be on So What here, a lot of pressure.
RunAway just with the 900 IQ plays. MVP on a whim and a prayer, a self-destruct moving up mid-graviton. It does catch QOQ, 5-on-5. RunAway looking to put this one away. MVP in a rough spot, So What just isolated and beamed down. And RunAway, they should have this now. MVP desperately trying to fight back, but they no longer have the front line needed. They no longer have the numbers. RunAway putting the series to bed, 3-1. The victory here on Rialto, and what a victory it was.
And really tragic there for MVP, and a great split from RunAway. I mean, great split. Yeah. LeGDAY just doing that back presence, so smart, and the RunAway moving forward. And I think MVP in that scenario, they were caught in that double, that double situation there. But Froppy had 99% beat when the bomb comes out. He doesn't have it there to keep Valentine alive. If Valentine lived through that, I think it would be a different scenario for MVP in that recontest.
I think the absolute scary thing about how that play went down, where you had LeGDAY gone in the back capping, is that obviously they see that and they go, okay, we need to disengage. They try and disengage and they get caught in grab. So panic and terror intensifies right there as a defending team, where you go, okay, we need to send someone back to here to deal with this, but we're stuck in this fight. And even if we think we could win this fight in a 6v5 situation, we would win the fight and we would lose the war. So that back cap was just absolutely devastating mental warfare to MVP space there, where it put them in a essentially lose-lose situation. Incredible stuff.
It was. And I really think it's just unfortunate for MVP, for Froppy not to have that beat up in time. If Valentine lives, they have Rally afterwards. They can sustain. They can keep So What alive. Go to have a shatter, maybe a fight winner. But